We are live at Falcor Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Eric El Terrible Morales, 173 centimeters tall with 183 centimeter reach. This man is a blood and guts warrior. And squaring off against him, Marco Antonio Barrera, 168 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
It's Eric El Terrible Morales. This man is as tough as they come, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. A true boxing legend. It's the babyface assassin Marco Antonio Barrera, a world champion in 3 different weight classes, fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, whose battles with Eric Morales are stuff of legend.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, introducing Eric El Terrible Morales. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Mexico City, here is the sensational 3-division champion of the world, the baby-faced assassin, Marco Antonio Barrera.
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
All right. The fighters have got to stay focused, concentrate, don't get carried away. They're not part of the carnival. They're the action.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Beautiful counter shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
If you are on the losing side of this fight time and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be. So you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
A perfect counter lands. Good counter. And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. He blocks the right uppercut. How about that time counter shot? This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter punches, my thick.
It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Valcour Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Here comes... How will these two fight? And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. And he did catch it. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning, or air con, as they say in the UK.
Because let me explain to you, we're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Parries away the left uppercut. Missing with the hook. Nice counter. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. Good counter punch. Right hook. Just missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
They exchange punches. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Morales in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Needs a knock.
Here we go. It's round two. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Well done with that counter shot. And he scores with the counter. He misses with that straight left. That counter shot lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Big swing and a miss with the hook. shot. He threw the hook, didn't land. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect counter lands. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. There's a counter shot. They block the hook. These two fighters are made for one another. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Morales in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get that jab back. Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get the breath back. Good. And don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? Getting your time in already. Your right hand's beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body juke, switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Don't give them no free shots. It's the same again. Don't change for it. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute. Don't want to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab doesn't score. And he misses with the left uppercut. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need? Whoa, wait a minute! And this wasn't in the game plan. Morales has to find a way out of this. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talking about Morales in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just step in the round. Don't worry about our round. Don't go back in the fight. Great round. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't right.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot?